Now let's shift focus to some developments from West Asia. As conflict simmers across this region, Washington has once again dispatched its top diplomat to assess the situation surrounding the crisis in Gaza. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with Greek Prime Minister. Both the leaders expressed concerns over the growing humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Now, during the meet, Prime Minister of Greece also expressed concerns about the risks of escalating tensions in West Asia and the repercussions for regional stability and security. He also said that the two countries could work together to help safeguard security in a turbulent region.
We are standing together facing some of the most acute challenges that we've seen. But the fact that we're standing together, that we're working together, whether it's in defense of Ukraine, whether it's for peace and stability in the Mediterranean, whether it's dealing with the situation in the Middle East, Gaza, and so many other ways, that's a tremendous source of strength and reassurance for the United States. So I know we have a lot to talk about, and really that's why I'm here. Your voice, your views, your counsel, your partnership mean a lot to the United States.
Blinken had earlier met Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and during the meet, Blinken stressed that West Asian nations need to use their influence over regional actors to ensure the Gaza conflict is contained. Washington's top diplomat, who's on his fourth shuttle diplomacy trip to West Asia, is set to make stops in Jordan, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Israel and Egypt. Now, meanwhile, Israeli army spokesperson Daniel Hagari has said that the Israeli Defense Forces have killed around 8,000 militants in northern Gaza. He also added that the army has seized tens of thousands of weapons and millions of documents. Moreover, Israeli army also claims to have dismantled a Hamas command center in northern Gaza Strip, and IDF says that Hamas militants are now operating in the area only sporadically and without commanders. And this comes as armed clashes erupted in West Bank's Jenin following a raid by the Israeli army. Now, huge plumes of smoke were seen on the skyline as sporadic explosions rocked the besieged territory. The Palestinian Health Ministry claims that 7 people have been killed this morning during an Israeli raid in the West Bank. Now, on the other hand, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has said that the war against Hamas must not be stopped until Israel achieves 3 main objectives: eliminate Hamas, return our hostages, and ensure that Gaza will no longer be a threat to Israel. Meanwhile, air raid sirens blared across northern Israel as Israel and the Hezbollah militant group continued trading fire across Lebanon's border in one of the heaviest days of cross-border fighting in recent weeks. The Iranian-backed Hezbollah group said that it launched more than 60 rockets at an Israeli military base, and Hezbollah also said in a statement that its strikes against Israel were an initial response to the assassination of one of Hamas's leaders, Saleh al-Aruri, earlier in the week.